Woke up and I was trying to get my dailies done before that because it resets in 4 minutes, and I got my level 269. I missed it, unfortunately. I wasn't paying attention, but that's another level, I guess. Okay, I figured I would start recording a clip of the new XP ticket event, this one. I don't think I've done this yet. Like, I don't think I've recorded me doing it, and I just want to do it for posterity and, like, memory. I don't really necessarily care, but I would like to at least have one recorded run, and I don't think I've recorded it. I've thought about it, but I've never recorded one. So I figure, why not today? Why not make it today, man? Ding dong. And then after this, we can do our coconut crab turtle, our turtle coconut turtle. Let me insta-lock warrior, please. This is my strategy. Insta-lock. Let's go. I liked insta-lock warrior because if people don't rush, this takes way longer than it should. All you have to do is this. If you do this, you're winning. This is all you have to do. And if you do not do this, you are going to make the run take way longer than it needs. Like, that's just it. Warrior does decent single target damage, but the problem with your control is that you're single target. The Hunter is the class that does, like, the majority of the damage because it hits so many targets. Warrior's primary job is to rush. The mage heals. The hunter does damage. That's sort of the archetype triangle that this game is trying to perpetuate. See, now that there's only one, I can just hold control, and the warrior does a ton of damage, but it only hits one target. Team, please. I'm begging you. Okay. Sure. Whatever, man. Would be nice if the teammates would follow in a manner that isn't dumb, but it is what it is. It doesn't matter that much. I just wish they would, you know, do the intelligent thing and follow the warrior who's rushing things into a corner while you can kill it. Because this run can take like 3 minutes. Not that it really matters. Normally takes like 5 or 6 minutes if you have the usual suspects. See how easy it is if you just... Hello? Why? Why? Oh my god, I hate this. I hate it so much. This is why I wish the warrior's control attack also hit multiple mobs, because the rush skill is the only one that hits multi-mobs, but it does no damage. Well, since he's not down here, I guess I'm just going to hold control. And I'll just slowly single target them down. Oh, has he decided to come help? No? Oh, this is serious business, man. I'm telling you. Come on. Go up. You guys wanted to go up last time. We have our DPS here. Amazing. Well, sort of. Okay. Guess I'll single target, because... this guy... Oh, this is a good lesson on exactly what not to do. You need to work together in this, because if you don't, it's just going to take way longer than it needs to. Like, these classes are designed to work together, right? That's the whole idea behind this event. And that's why the warrior's attack is single target. Because if it wasn't, then the warrior would just be able to do everything by itself. And I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, personally. But I can understand why it is like that. What is he doing, man? It's so frustrating. He's like actively avoids helping because he's like, oh, clearly you can kill it with rush. Your rush that does 400 damage a hit. Oh man, I love it. I love it. I'll go kill this thing, fuck it. At least the healer's sticking with me, he's smart. That's my boy. Me and Xians, we go way back, man. We're homies. Warrior should not have 25k points, that's all I'm gonna say. But that's why I pick Warrior. I've never seen somebody have some issues being the DPS, but I guess it's possible. Now we can do our coconut smasher. Do I have bossing links? I do. Do I have bossing legion? I do. I just didn't have bossing hyperstats for some reason. For some brazen reason. We chug some of these bad boys. Oh shit. I realized just now I wasn't in this room. Whatever, man. I must wait 60 seconds before using the greater blessing of the guild again. Well, is 60 seconds past yet? How can I tell? Color? Let me pull up my familiars, I guess, while we wait for this infinitely long 60-second cooldown. Do some guild skillage. Have I done Culvert this week? I haven't, but I think it just reset a little while ago. So I'm fine. Guild blessing, 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 guild blessing. Yes! Ha 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 ha! I've guild blessed. Bless up my children. Give me the shadow bite. I don't have the rotation open, but I actually think I sort of have it, like, not memorized, but committed to memory enough to sort of know what to press, when to press. Oh, I need to press this button more often, too. My biggest weakness is I'm too hard of a worker. I care too much. I'm too attentive. I'm too caring, you know? Jeez. No, my biggest problem is I don't press Shadow Bite enough. I'll be the first to say it, man. Into the arms of death. What do we got going on here? This poor turtle, man. Last Resort, Shadow Bite. Backstep to animation cancel. Can I phase them before I rapid throw? Ooh, this is the first time I get to raw rapid throw the last turtle. This is my highest score ever, I think. 757. Let's go. I'm truly improving. That's what, 7% almost? Almost 7%. We're getting close to the 7%. I got my level from this the other day because I was just trying to get my dailies done before reset and I wasn't paying attention. I think you guys saw the clip, I'm sure. Well, if you didn't, just skipped ahead. In which case, I don't blame you either. But that's kind of how it be sometimes. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go do my dilly dailies, my dilly dallies. I'm gonna go over here, go to Grandis, go to Hotel Arcus, go to here. I'm gonna get in my spot, drop one of these to kill the AFK mob, and then we're gonna do this. And I'm just gonna kind of chill and vibe and shit, you know? I'm a straight chiller, I'm a straight viber, I'm a chiller and a viber. I'm a straight vibing chiller. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish up dailies here. I don't know if I'm gonna play my Thunderbreaker today. I'm not in the mood, really. I really should be doing it, but I also feel like if I don't feel like putting my heart into it, I shouldn't. And I've been dealing with some stuff, so my mood hasn't been the greatest, and I haven't had, like, the biggest desire to do stuff. Plus, I've been playing a lot of Palworld. So, I don't know. Might take a Thunderbreaker break again. But we'll see. Rather, it will take a break from the Thunderbreaker. Oh, I should also probably swap my Link skills and stuff. Because I'm not strong enough to do this. There we go. That'll help a little bit. That'll help a little bit. I just don't know how you're supposed to loot this map without a vac pet. I mean, that's the most of these maps, so to be fair. Anyways, I'm going to finish up my Arcane dailies and my Grandis dailies. And I don't know. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Maybe it'll be a storehouse. I don't know if I feel like running storehouse. I know I should. But if I will or not is another question. I'll try to. It's been a while since I've recorded a Maple clip. It's been like 4 days. A lot has happened in my life since the last couple days. But we're back. We're persevering. It was my birthday. We had electrical problems all throughout. It was not the most fun birthday, but they usually never are for me. And this year, unfortunately, continues the trend, but that's okay. Because what can I do other than say that's okay? I'm not okay, but I have to keep moving on and saying, yep, I'm okay. This is okay. Because what other choice do I have? That being said, though, I did want to do a couple different things. I wanted to run Culvert, because I haven't ran Culvert yet. I also, let me double check, but I also pretty sure I want to be leveling up Quintuple. Yeah, I want to level Quintuple up to 15. So let me tab back in. Quintuple to 15 is our next goal. That's another level there. As always, I'm using this spreadsheet that tells you how much final damage gain everything is. I haven't leveled these up in a few days. I did a couple days worth of dailies. You can tell I've been very scatterbrained and like barely functioning. Guess I should level my Arcus symbol up to 6. There's that going for us at least, I suppose. Very exciting. Let's rip some Culvert, I'm thinking. Enter the Culvert. Culvert's always very exciting, I know. But it is what it... something we gotta do. Open up those. I can't use guild skills for Culvert. Only use guild skills for the coconut thing. So I think that's everything, buff-wise. I'm on bossing. I'm on bossing. I'm on bossing. I have familiars out. Yeah, I think we're ready to go to the Culvert. See if I remember from memory what buttons to press in what order. We will see. We will see. I didn't last resort. I pressed the button, but it didn't go off. I guess I'll last resort after rapid throw. That's exactly what you're supposed to do, right? Truly doomed. We're gonna hit silence at 39. Pretty poorly timed. Missing the last resort with our mini burst was not my finest moment either, but we still got a 3800, which is fine. I'm not gonna rerun it. I'm never gonna rerun Culvert unless I like mess up horridly. So that's that. I did want to talk a bit more about sort of I guess just how I'm doing, you know? I don't really just sit down and talk to you guys too often. I try not to, at least, but it's not because I don't want to. Rather, it's because I feel like that's not what the majority of people come here for, but I guess the reality of the situation is you guys come here for me. So, in a way, you guys come here for whatever I have to say, which I think in a way is like soothing and comforting, right? Because content creation is definitely like a very good outlet for me, and it's something that I am very happy that I have found and am able to pursue in the way that I'm able to pursue it. Truly, I mean it. Like, you guys are the greatest, and I appreciate all of you, because it's not something I ever thought I would be able to do, truthfully. But what's been going on with me is, like, I'm still dealing with the same stuff that I'm dealing with, unfortunately. So if you guys are familiar with what I'm dealing with, I'm not going to go over it in depth, but I've spoken about it in a few different videos. You can go watch my video from Christmas or my New Year's update video. That's like basically what I'm still dealing with. I think it's what I'm going to be dealing with for the foreseeable future, unfortunately, but that's just how life goes sometimes. I think it's important to remember that you can't control other people and you can only control yourself. And while that sucks, like, sometimes it's just the thing you have to tell yourself, right? And it's hard to work through feelings, especially such strong feelings like I have. It's a challenge every day. Every day it is a challenge. And every day at some point or another, I think to myself, I can't do this anymore. And sure enough, every day, the next day comes. And I'm just hoping that eventually someday I'll wake up and I won't think at some point during the day like I can't do this, you know? Hopefully that makes sense. But I have a very specific way of looking at things like this in relation to like mental health or like my problems and my struggles, because I'm trying my best to deal with it. It's just, you're put in a situation that you never thought you'd be in. And it's like, this situation is something that matters so much to you. It's very hard to kind of accept it in a way. It's not even that I haven't accepted it, right? I've accepted it, but accepting it doesn't have to mean you're happy with it, right? Accepting it doesn't have to mean that you're, like, okay with what happened. Accepting it doesn't have to mean that, like, I still can't want things to change, you know what I mean? Because I do still, at this point, think that, like, things can change, things can get better. But it's just up to the other person. And I think that's the hardest thing. Aside from that, my birthday was January 26th, and my birthday was pretty depressing. Not because I tried to make it depressing. For some reason, on my birthday, that's when our power decided to shit the bed. Our breaker box is very old. It's a very outdated system. It's a Zinsco, if you're familiar with that. The electrician that I had over was talking to me about it, and basically Zinsco breakers are essentially just not it, Chief. Is basically the short and the sweet of it. They're not it. And so we had a Zinsco in the house that I live in. One of the breakers melted, like the metal on it just straight up melted. Needed to have it replaced. It basically cut the power to half the house. So my birthday was quite depressing, to say the least. It wouldn't have been like the happiest birthday I've ever had, regardless of that situation, but that definitely did not help me from spiraling. That's what I will say for sure. Anyways, I think that's enough updates about me. I appreciate you guys listening. I'm just gonna finish up these dailies and see where it takes me after that. I did want to say that we are almost level 270. I do have some mag pots I can drink to hit 270. I may do that in the next clip. It depends. We'll see. We'll see if this is the last clip of this episode, or we'll see if there's more. I'll see you guys in a bit. If I don't see you in a bit, I'll see you next episode.